Hello, one and all, it is I, Strawhead Ninja 89, here with finally the moment you all been waiting for, my 300 video special. And what better way to start my 300 video special by talking about this year's E3 Conference 2014. I'm going to be separating to this in 3 different videos. We got Microsoft, which I'm going to do first. I am also going to be doing Sony's next, which is second. And finally, Nintendo, because why not? That's just the way I usually like to do it in order. So, anyways, we are going to start with, of course, here we go, with Microsoft. So, Microsoft is going to be first. I will be explaining which games are showcased and many more, and I will actually get to which games review, which games I care for, stuff like that. The good, the bad, the ugly, whatever, you pretty much get it. So, yes, it's that most wonderful time of the year where we find out which one fails and which one succeeds over winning the conference. It's the most wonderful time of the year. We got Microsoft, Nintendo, and Sony, so we're going to start off with Microsoft. Alright, first things first, we got, what was it? First things first, now before I get started on this, I pretty much think everyone knows what they're going to say. Oh, it's going to be the same old thing with Microsoft, why bother? They're going to fail like always, nothing but sports, TV, Call of Duty, Halo, and many other things that's usual about Microsoft. But I will give what fair credit is due. They actually did a pretty decent to okay job this year. In fact, I would say this right now that they're on the top of the list. And in fact, I hate to say this, they actually did better than Sony this year. To be quite honest, I'm very shocked because Microsoft pretty much hasn't really brought their A game up ever since like many years back. When it came from like the 2011, 2012, 2013 conferences, it's just year after year after year of just complete and utter shit. Like, literally, they had nothing to back them up. It's just usually the same old things. Just to, this MTV Music Awards ceremony, special guest music star, stuff like that. No, we had none of that. They cut all that out, and what did we get instead? The games. And that's what matters, right, when it comes to a game console. TV, right? No. Sports, right? No. The freaking games. That's what we want when it comes to a console. Nothing but games. And when it comes to Microsoft, they really delivered this year with the games. Surprise, surprise, I know. Nothing mentioned a Kinect or nothing. I said they did a pretty decent job this year. I wish Sony could have learned from this, but apparently they didn't, which is the vice versa opposite from last year. But anyways, let's get on with the games. First, I would have to say there's this one called Ori and the Blind Forest. Not so much when it comes to this because, looks pretty impressive, looks nice, but again, it's just the game trailer that really tells me nothing. Granted, though, I will say it looks very nice, but again, it's just, it looks really cool, but again, it's just a trailer, so gameplay doesn't tell me nothing. Next, we got Evolve. It's a shooter game for sure, but doesn't look half that bad. Oh wait, I forgot to mention, yes, they did start off with Call of Duty, but I'm not going to mention it because I don't know what the hell I was watching. Is this like Halo decided to fuse with Call of Duty and this is what we actually got? Porque? Don't really get that at all. I mean, when it comes to trying new ideas of Call of Duty, I just don't get you guys. Like, I really don't. So, okay then, we're gonna move on from that. Basically, it's just the same old, same old. It's, again, another Call of Duty game. Pass. The Witcher 3. This actually looks pretty impressive. I've never played the other Witcher games, but this one actually looks really cool. I mean, they did show some gameplay demonstration besides this, and the new Assassin's Creed game, which looked really nice. But again, with the new Assassin's Creed game, you can also play that on other consoles as well. The Witcher 3, though, I believe it's only on the Xbox, and I believe the PC on Steam as well. I'm not technically so sure about that. But, let me know in the comment section below if I make a mistake. Okay, Project Spark. Looks somewhat interesting. I mean, the cartoony graphic designs kind of look like something from like Skylanders or something, but it's one of those games you can create your own world, create your own blah 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 blah, and stuff like this we have many times. Minecraft ring a bell to people and stuff like that. But yeah, but it has Conquer in it, so That's saying something, but really, Conquer? I mean, it's a game that has Conquer in it, but it's not a Conquer game. Microsoft, if you were gonna win this year's E3 and become the big winner, you might as well just say, "Oh, guess what, guys? You know the new Conquer game you guys have been wanting for like years? Well, guess what? It's in the works. Just go. We're done. We're done here. And yeah, we're just gonna call it quits, and we are just going to leave, and we're just gonna let all that money just pour down our side, and yeah. So as soon as they walk out, they look all cool, they get the sunglasses, and then, you know, the party starts. The party's gonna get started. Then the world premiere of Crackdown, which I never played the other Crackdown games, so it's fine and whatever. It's cool, I guess. Scalebound, which is the people who did Platinum Games, which, oh my god, this looks impressive. This is the type of game that kind of makes me want an Xbox One, but not really though. Granted though, it looks very impressive. Gameplay wise with the structure, it looks very fun, I'm not gonna lie. And I have played a couple of projects of Platinum Games for the creators, and they are a really fantastic gaming company, so definitely give these guys a shot when it comes to their games. They're really good at making games. So I definitely have faith when it comes to this project, the game called Scalebound. Next, a brand new Fable game has been announced called Fable Legends, which is another Fable game of the franchise, but I haven't played one since like Fable 3, I think was the last one I played, and I don't know, I just wasn't really too crazed on the whole Fable series after 3. I don't know, it's just something that bugs me about it, that kind of turned me off about it. Up next, and I swear to God, I'm not making this title up, Super Ultra Dead Rising 3 Arcade Remix Edition. Oh, wow. It's pretty much a new thing for Dead Rising 3, where you can pretty much go around all the town killing zombies as your favorite Capcom characters. Such as characters from Street Fighter, Mega Man, well, partially Mega Man, I should say. Maybe Phoenix Wright? I mean, that's all we've been seeing. Some Street Fighter and Mega Man characters. Maybe, and maybe Morgan. I think Darkstalkers was in it as well. Hopefully we could see Phoenix Wright, because that will be hilarious. Like, all of a sudden, like, a zombie's trying to chase you, and then, like, all of a sudden, objection! Then it's like, you have no right, you don't have the correct evidence to reason to actually numb on this guy's brains off. It'll be, like, funny as hell. I would just love to see something like that. That would be pretty hilarious. It does look pretty fun and interesting, and maybe that would be a reason for me to get an Xbox One. Maybe. It kind of does. But this game kind of might actually make me go crazy for one. It's Sunset Overdrive. Oh my god. Imagine if you had a this is like a parody of like Infamous and Borderlands 2 combined together into one. And the main character looks like a badass. He's pretty epic. He kind of takes the piss out of the whole first-person shooter games in general. It's absolutely brilliant, and I definitely cannot wait to play this game. Shame it's only on Xbox One. Maybe I could sneak a copy and someone could sneak me an Xbox One. That would be nice, thank you, if I can actually play that game. Forza Horizon 2, blah, it's a racing game, don't care. Looks impressive though, but again, blah, it's a racing game, don't really care for it. Next, Grand Theft Auto, what? Are you freaking serious? Grand Theft Auto 5 for Xbox One? So you're gonna basically remaster a game that's a year old? Are you kidding me? Oh look guys, brilliant market strategy. Let's just remake a game that we already had a freaking not even a year and a half ago, and basically just remake it in HD, look at all nice and pretty so people can buy our system. That again, Sony did the exact same thing, so yeah, the less I complain about it, the better. But really, Microsoft? Really? I mean, it's great that's coming to the PC as well, which is nice, because I know a friend of mine, White Lightning, if you're watching this on Skype. Hi, Lightning! Actually is kind of excited for this announcement that they're going to have Grand Theft Auto 5 on Steam, which is going to be pretty cool. So, yeah, I definitely can't wait for that. I mean, hopefully the price is cheaper. I mean, I hope it's not like, you know, like over $50, $60. Hopefully this time, since it is a year and a half old game, not even a year close yet. I mean, come on, really? Oh my god. They should dumb it down to maybe at least $30 or something, which would be pretty nice. I mean, shoot, I wouldn't mind. It's a steal. Not to mention, since Steam usually got the most incredible, awesome sales, you might get it for a discounted price, which is pretty cool. And then, of course, we have, I think Phantom Dust. Okay, looks pretty cool, but again, it's just a little teaser trailer. Again, something that doesn't really tell me nothing, so yeah, again, pass on that grass. Okay, finally, it's just a bunch of Halo announcements with Halo the Master Chief Collection, which is pretty much a remastering HD version of Halo 2, Halo 3, and Halo 4, based on the same multiplayer functions, except more better online, and better control schemes, blah blah blah, and crap like that. And maybe some extra DLC here and there, and whatever. And then, of course, Halo 5 Guardians. Yay, another game in the series. But can we probably quit? Wow, tongue twister there. I don't care, I'm keeping that. No takes, man, no takes. King of Lightning style, screw it. We do it live. We do it live! I could go right there and I'll do it live. Sorry, if you can't catch that reference, you know what I'm referencing. But anyways, don't get me wrong, I did play Halo 4, and it was actually a pretty impressive game, to be honest. A hell of a lot better than 3, I can actually say. So, maybe 5 can be good. I don't know. I don't know if I want to care, but I guess we'll see. So there you go. That's pretty much E3's press conference for Microsoft. They did announce some third-party stuff. I did actually see Mighty Number 9, which was like, whoa, that's pretty awesome, because that again, playing on different consoles, so what's the whole point? Other games as well, starting to third-party, their usual stupid crap with EA. Well, okay, they didn't really show much with EA. I mean, the EA conference surprise was actually separate. Same at Ubisoft, so thank God there was nothing with that. So that's really a separate thing when it comes to the whole sports and whatever. So I'm glad, thank the Lord, it was separated, because otherwise I would have gotten way more points down. So yeah, pretty much in a nutshell, that is the E3 Microsoft conference. So my overall thoughts. Basically, Microsoft surprised did a very decent job this year. Was it perfect? No, not really. It wasn't really a perfect conference. I mean, a lot of the spend time at the beginning was nothing but Call of Duty, but the rest of it did showcase some games, and they showcased more games and games, more guys explaining about the things you can do on Xbox, even though it was only mentioned once. And because, you know, you guys are the fans, you guys made our voices heard, thank you very much, which is a sign of appreciation, unlike Sony, which I'll get to in the next part. So yeah, there you go, that's Microsoft. Overall, I thought they did a decent job at the conference this year, making Microsoft, which place this year, will make it second place in this year's E3. Now it's time to scrape in the bottom of the barrel, and that will be the third and last place would be Sony. Tune in next time, guys, as I talk about the E3 closing press conference. Is it as bad as I'm making it to be, or just something that's just completely mediocre? But anyways, we'll move on. Tune in next time as I will explain. That will do for this video. Hope you guys enjoy. Tell me what you guys think of the Microsoft conference. Did you love it? Did you hate it? What did you think of the games showcasing? Were you kind of tired of all the Halo announcements they kept doing? And the beginning, do you just wish they could just moved on with something else besides just Call of Duty? I'm just saying is all. So yeah, that's pretty much it. Hope you guys enjoyed this video. This is Straw Hat Ninja 89. Over and out, seeing the bounce. Peace out. So remember, gamer fans, no game is ever impossible. And that's about it. So, see ya.